And they said, stand back. And they said again, this one fellow came to sojourn as a stranger, a traveler, and he stayed. And he will need a judge. And now we will deal worse with you than with them. And they pressed sore upon the man, even Lot, and came near to break the door. But the men put forth their hands and pulled Lot into the house. They pulled him in and shut the door. And they smote the men that were at the door of the house with blindness both small and great. Now we can agree that this is an ugly story by our Western standards. Is God condoning sexual perversion? Is he condoning the rape of his daughters? Or is it showing things to come? In that time period, hospitality was so important. It was more than a tradition. It was a mandate. The nights would get so cold, people could actually die. And it was a cultural understanding that you took in a stranger no matter what. Even if they were your enemy, you took them into your house. Lot was required to do this, so he took them in. Sodom wanted to violate these visitors. They wanted to introduce them to sin. But what about the daughters? Now, in those days, daughters were precious seed. That doesn't mean the father didn't love them. They were property. They were valuable financially and cultural. As we struggle with this, but you know what? It has the same things happening today. It just has a different name and a different face. In today's language, just look, example, we're faced with the same situation. Two missionaries come by. Gangs are chasing them. We take them into our house. We say, oh, come in. And the gangs say, well, you know, we're going to destroy you. We're going to do this. And you take them in to protect you. You go outside your house to talk to the gang. Now what happens? These missionaries supernaturally pull you back through the door, just like the angels pulled Lot back in. They reach through the door. Now this is a supernatural power, but you have to get the end of this. It's so important. We have the ability as seers to overcome natural wood, natural environments, everything in the natural. Genesis 1:26, and God said, let us make man in our own image after our likeness, and they will have dominion over all the earth. Now, Lot realized he was in the presence of angels, just like you know you're in the presence of missionaries. Now, Lot offered a precious seed to protect these people. You offer your car. It's the same thing. Sometimes us, our cars are precious seed. We're judging culturally. But there's an answer to this, why this happened in Matthew 10. And whosoever shall not receive you, nor hear your words, when you depart out of that house, shake off the dust of your feet. Verily I say unto you, it shall be more tolerable for the land of Sodom and Gomorrah in the days of judgment. You see, when we're on assignment, we're protected. Just like those angels were protected, we're protected when we're on assignment. But here is what the seer saw. This is the final revelation. God did not accept Isaac as a precious seed. God did not accept the daughters of Lot as a precious seed. There's only one precious seed. Only one that was accepted by God, and that is our Lord Jesus Christ, the precious seed.